So as per the previous announcement, so there is a demo which is going to organize it for new FSCM batch, Treasury and Risk Management. So the demo will be on 12th of July, next week, next Saturday. So coming to that, where we are in the current batch. So how many sessions which are completed? Let's have a look at that one. Then after that, we'll see that what would be the syllabus which I'm going to cover in the session. Coming to that, this is the drive number one, where you can see here. As I have completed the topics, this is the drive number one for March 2025. So as you are already aware, new batch which was started on March, 3rd of March. You can see here it is almost 52 sessions. Each session is a 1.5 hour session, every day 1.5 hour session, Monday to Saturday the session, which I have taken training. Coming to that, you can see almost it's a full the drive storage capacity. Now moving to the drive number two, where we are, you can also see here this is a drive number two, which I have created for especially for the same batch. So this is also almost completed, almost 83 sessions which are completed. So in addition to the drive number one, so still there are few topics yet to complete. Those are the topics the in progress. I'm sure about all the pending topics. I mean which are the topics yet to complete. Those will get completed as soon as possible before going to start the new batch. So this is now coming to the syllabus part, which we are going to discuss. So hope this is clear for everyone. So closely it will come around 100 sessions. I would say that, even as previously I have announced multiple times also. So total it would be around 150 hours closely. So which includes syllabus, as you already aware. So the topics which we are going to discuss in the session. Let's move on to the topics. So what we are going to discuss in terms of as compared with the previous batch, I have not added any new topics. Coming to that, now the S4 HANA. This is the syllabus which we are going to learn. These are the topics. Here is a what you can see here. It is a cash and liquidity management in the part one, overview of the cash and liquidity management, planning levels, planning groups, then which integrates the electronic bank statement. Please note, there are, before going to start this configuration, we must required basic configuration of FICO that I have not yet covered, because as we know, it's a regular practice. That is the reason I have not yet covered. So for every batch which I am going to cover, or which I am going to create the brand new company code setup, with that only I'm going to replicate all the scenarios. Coming to that, first part number, first in the part A, cash and liquidity management. In the cash and liquidity management, these are the topics which you can refer it. Coming to that, the treasury, treasury also, which is a part only in the FSCM. Now, basic configuration of treasury should be required. Interest rates, security prices, commodity prices. Basically, it's how the interfaces which are going to integrate, how the market data which we need to bring into the SAP system, then how we need to align that the instrument with the market data. Then the next topic would be a money market. In the money market, fixed term deposit, deposited notice, commercial paper, cash flow transactions, current account styles, okay, bilateral facility, syndicated facility, loan short term and long term loans, cash credit interest rate, then both fixed and variable interest rate instrument I'm going to cover. Coming to that, mirror deals, month end and daily activities, because anyhow during the process when we are going to discuss about a product type which will be configured as a new one, then in that itself, what are the daily activities, what are the month end activities I'm going to cover at the same time. Then correspondence framework, this is also as part of the session. Coming to that foreign exchange, so understanding of the business process, foreign exchange, there are different types of instruments are there, spot contract, forward contract, swapping, interest rate swapping, as well as cross currency swapping. So there are a lot of topics which are going to cover in the foreign exchange. Coming to that securities, understanding, I mean, business process, shares, mutual funds, bonds, variable interest rate bonds, month-end activities, security class. So these are all the as part of the securities. Coming to that derivatives also, which is part of the caps, floors, interest rate swaps, cross currency swaps. So basically, these are the things which are going to cover as part of the foreign exchange, cross currency swaps and the topic which I have included here. Coming to that, the next one here is a trade finance. One topic which I have not yet included here. The topic definitely during the demo, I am going to publish the topic. I am going to publish the topic also, because that is the commodity management. Because after completion of the derivatives, as per my I mean, the topics queue is that commodity management to be completed. After completion of that, then only I'm going to start the trade finance topic. Coming to that, next, once the trade finance will be completed, hedge management and how the hedge management cockpit, which is going to use, what is the hedging area, what is the hedging cockpit, what is the exposure, how the exposure need to be bring into that um, hedging cockpit, how to create the hedge requests, uh, so hedge relationship, all the what is the snapshot, how we need to save the snapshot. So all the things are going to cover. Then effective test, retrospective test, prospective test, how the percentage, the ratio of the prospective test, how we can see the documentation. So all these things are going to cover. Then now you can see here commodities, which I have included here, but the commodities part which I am going to cover after completion of the derivatives. Just take a note here. Coming to that, mirror deals, treasury payments, important in case if there are any reports, which I am going to cover here. After completion of the treasury, all these topics, I'm going to start the risk management, because since it is a treasury is a separate setup, then risk management is a separate setup. But risk management has a dependency on treasury. So risk management, market risk analyzer, credit risk analyzer, cash flow analyzer, portfolio analyzer. These are the topics are going to cover. Coming to that, once the completion of the part one, now part two is going to start. Part two is a FSCM. Part two, credit management, collections management, dispute management, overview of the biller direct, then bank communication management, and what are the Fury apps which we are going to use in the treasury, and as well as other topics for other topics also. Then the interview preparation, other open topics. So in addition to this, in the current batch, what I'm going to, in addition to these topics, I'm going to also take a sessions for which includes MBC, multi-bank connectivity. In addition to that, the process of in-house cash management. I'm just repeating again the process, how the process which is going to take place, in-house cash management within SAP system, that I'm going to cover. Only the process about in-house cash management. I am not going to cover entire setup. I'm not going to show entire in-house cash management. Okay, please take note. Okay, so these are the topics which we are going to discuss in the current batch, I mean in the upcoming batch. So if anyone is have any interest, please reach out to me. So as of now, I have already communicated to many people about the demo invitation and all. So if anyone is interested, please reach out to us. So you already aware the contact number, and as well as once again, I'm just giving that the contact number once again. Please take note. Then if you really want to reach out, either through the let me give this. So the contact number, as you already aware, yeah, let me give the contact number. You can take a note to 95050983132, and I'll give the email ID also, so you can reach out to either of the one, so that it is let me open that. Open that. It's taking some time, not sure. Okay, 95050983132 is the contact number. So if you want, you can reach out at any point of time. Then the email ID is there, pathway infotech 777@gmail.com. So you can reach out either through WhatsApp or through call for more details. Thank you. Thanks, friends. Thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.